Heyo. Yeah. And I need to put up a web browser too, that web source, because I haven't seen what Grumpy Crane's current fundraiser's at. I got the links earlier from King, but I was bouncing around like crazy this morning, so I need to go get that squared away and fixed. So, of course I'm ready. I've got the Smiling Beagle with me. We're on the Discord, and we're just waiting for him to go live. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's that. That's that. I need the brow. Where's my Discord? Not Spotify. Go away, Spotify. Nobody wants you, Spotify. You have been replaced. And where are my dry messages? Uh, so copy link. I think you set that one as a browser source, and you should be good. Uh, browser, browser. Where are you at? Browser.
Oh, thank you, unhinged underscore feral, coming in with the awesome people.
Okay. Yes, and that link is the browser source link that you can toss up there. We've got Unhinged Feral coming in with a party of 9 for the Ray Train for Grumpy Crane Studio. You were doing some crocheting earlier, and then after the crocheting, you were painting something. What were you working on? Just out of curiosity. And I have my message pinned. I have my thing down there. I've got Smiling Beagle here. Got it. And we are running PG-13, so I did re-enable Nightbot for the record. So he may be a little bit more aggressive than normal. Bum bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. That goes that way. Bubble goes out. Bubble goes out. Bubble goes out. With the bubble goes out. The bubble, the bubble, the bubble. Yay! I mean, we all have technical difficulties. It's okay. Once Beagle goes live, I have to share the story of what I did because I got eager. And my eagerness, I broke something. You're welcome, Farrell. You've subscribed to me, and I'd like to pay it forward as much as I can. Uh, I figured it did. We do not do things for. Wow. I cannot focus right now, so this is going to be a really great stream. Ba-na-na. I'm missing a box. Where'd my box go? Okay. So we can do cleanup and prep and get these guys ready to go. You are correct. It does look oddly familiar. I was going to share a story about it, Lion, because I did me a smiling beagle. Booyah. So, hello. Are you okay, Layden? Okay. Do you want to come hang out with us? Okay. So now that Beagle's back on, I got this figure from him because he printed it out for me. Very nice, very, very pretty. Uh, Discord, I gotta change that setting. You're right. Stupid Discord call. There we go. It should be fixed now. Yes, it appears to be fixed. So, Smiling Beagle printed this out for me, and I was really excited because he left the supports on. And I got to tear the supports off. And I'm like super excited. I'm like, grab the support and tear it and get that satisfying like crunch and peel off.
Uh-huh.
And I turn and I'm doing it on the backside, and I accidentally broke the feathers off. I'm like, son of a biscuit. He even warned me when he was doing it that he got overzealous and ripping off the supports and broke the feathers.
Yep.
Oh no.
Broken probably in the exact spot too.
I'm like, son of a biscuit. I
That's
did me a
he did it. I've got like 3 of these. I've actually got 2 misprints here. So I've got the one that I've got primed, and then I've got 2 failed ones. Like this one, her arm totally went wonkers. I don't even know what happened to that.
So,
And yeah, this is the one with the broken feathers right there.
Mine still has not arrived yet.
okay.
Should be there soon.
Yeah, it said by 9 p.m. today. I was like, fine, be that way.
That's okay. I've got a guy. He bought a mini from somebody in Europe, and or I guess it was from England. They sent it Royal Mail, and he said the tracking said it got here Monday. So we've spent all week trying to track this package down that went to my post office. And then my post office guy said, oh, yeah, it went to another facility here in town. So just wait, it'll has to come back here. So they're waiting for this mini floating around in the mail system.
It's somewhere in space. And hello
It's
to you,
somewhere.
Nerd Holla. I hope you're doing
Hey,
swell
how's it
and
going?
well. So, I'm doing one of those things where it's like, I'm going to take the advice of Grumpy Crane and just do something random to get my brain going forward.
Yep, just paint something.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. The finger came broken. The finger came broken. I didn't break the finger. It came broken.
It came broken.
Has broken both of my busts, but also the only person who owns both busts. You're infamous.
Because I got the Wild War Hootie. We're currently having a PG-13 stream, and I'm gonna burn the one that I get to say, "Fuck you."
In our
Rude.
virtual cuss jar. 50 cents. Oh, you have to tip 50 cents.
Oh, Painty, the DM's journal.
What do you mean the DM's journal? And there's something am I supposed to be doing?
The book with all the things in it.
What?
All the
What?
things. What?
I showed the book on my screen of all the things.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. I didn't know you went live. I'm sorry. Let me refresh. There we go. I've refreshed, and we can now see Layden Ross's.
The DM book.
dun, dun, dun.
Ba, 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 ba! Oh, it's got a really nice cover. It's a very nice cover. Very nice cover. Even got a little eye on it. Ooh, pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
All the stuff in it.
Nice.
Yeah. So, at some point, we'll be basing these guys up. I need to glue them down to something, which I might do just so it sticks. Because I did give them a washi. And I like gluing them down to a base first before I do anything. Also, Layden, I did order myself from Reaper a new turtle druid that I can paint up.
New turtle. Yeah.
The little turtle druid. We'll do a little turtle druid, and it'll be Baka, and he's going to lick all the things and go, is this a mimic?
Is this a mimic? I have a few of them.
Is this a mimic?
But they could be normal chests too. Or they could be booby traps.
Is this a mimic?
Is this a mimic?
Directions unclear. Is this a mimic? So, step one, we get our glue. Step two, we zoom our camera out just a smidge, and we enhance, and we click off, and we get our figures, and we get our bases.
We're working on, I guess I'm going to finish her up. I was working, I've been playing around off stream with her, like trans or iridescence on her skirt stuff. It's coming out pretty good. Gotta get back in here. I haven't got that part yet.
Oh, really?
Here, but yeah, the outside ones. Yeah.
Did you get the backside done yet?
No, some. We got this. This has got to get finished. So yeah, just ironing out the whole back end, and she's probably done. Maybe
I just
her arm a little bit here
remember the conversation you had with yourself. You're like, God, son of a biscuit, I haven't done the backside yet.
Yeah, the back. I'm just interested in the fun part that I see. The front. It's like screw the back. Anyway,
I really do think we should create an the old AI, like the original Clippy from Microsoft, and have it be like a little brush top or something, and be like, oh, excuse me, it appears you want to complete a miniature. Have you considered turning it over and checking the backside?
right. I need to make like a little zombie bot, but reskin it, skin it like a paintbrush, and make it all like a snarky paintbrush.
It appears you're trying to do a basing. Would you like to have a conversation about why green stuff should be used?
Yeah, and why green is not a creative color.
Oh my God.
Oh, I gotta finish her tail. Well, actually, I have to print out. I've got to get it in Blender later, and I've got to print out the end of her tail and the very tip. The arrow broke off up here, so.
Oh, I already did that one.
one.
Huzzah to me.
Huzzah.
Well, so I've been working on trying to like fill out the bases. While I enjoy Reaper figures, I dislike the pre-sculpted bases that they tend to come with. So they tend to have a little bit of a lip and then something on below it. So I need to get the green stuff out, mix up a big old mess of it, and work on my sculpting skills to finish building out what looks like the rubble.
Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah, what was it? Karen's working on she's teaching herself Blender because she was working on her dolphins, and so she used the big angular or the big oval vase base that I had already printed out that I was going to use for Nova, and I never used it. So she's got all the dolphins kind of swimming um, on this thing. That's pretty cool. But then while she was in there, she started doing a 3D. She's 3Ding the logo, like letter by letter. She's almost through smiling now. She's probably through smiling, but that's pretty cool.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's just stuff to learn to help learn the software.
I mean,
you need to make something with it. You can't just sit. I don't know. I can't. I've got to make something.
Learn is so. Part of my mental drain today was I was having a similar issue this morning with AI because I was fighting with Copilot a little bit.
Sure.
Sometimes I really miss old resources that were able to help me or like have the access to like an old resource to talk to them. Like that one old guy in the company that just like knew everything.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it actually helps with the casting of it quite a bit. Like I get it. I get it. It's just thanks. Welcome in, Habula.
Hey.
Hi.
But I've lost like resources that I can talk to discuss like really old techniques on how to do things sometimes. So I was, chatting with Copilot because I have this idea that I want to try to implement to solve some problems. Also, I now have a Smiling Beagle Studio sticker.
Yeah, that's right. You do now.
And a business card. So, one of the interesting things that I thought was being done with cards at ReaperCon was they made like coins or they made like challenge markers.
Yeah.
So people could have that and be like, oh yeah, that.
Right.
I was like, yeah. So I am collecting all of the stickers now.
Yeah, I've got something from June Gold sticker, or her card was this. So she gave me this. So basically, it's just got the socials, right? But on the back, like you're saying, then there's a little challenge.
A little 4-color challenge.
Yeah.
It's the 4-color challenge.
Yep. Yeah. Saw another one too. I watched this one color challenge, like a 5-color challenge, like Vince's. I think one of his latest videos, he was talking about like going to a furniture store and getting the or like a paint store and just picking up a brochure that has all the different interior rooms with all the paint jobs because they come with all the palettes, like little palette swatches on all the images. He's like, you just go and grab one of those, and there's your palette. You grab one of those and then force yourself to paint that. It's like, okay. If you get stuck on ideas, that was a way to, get ideas.
So I did that with my fall archer idea. So I took a photo that I had taken from one of my wanders in the north right around this time, and I've loaded it into Copilot and said, give me 4 colors that represents this photo. And, I looked at it, I was like, okay, we're going to use that and follow it. So the base colors of it are always picked constantly.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
I'm missing a book.
Average out all these colors. They also want people to just drop it on a table. What? They also want it so people can just drop it and play. You don't have to glue anything or paint. You just play. Yeah. Yep.
And I mean, I get why they do it. It's just semi-frustrating.
I don't want it that bright.
Okay. I'm going to work on this wizard casting fox. I assembled these guys, God knows how many effing years ago.
On
10 out of 10 would not recommend.
mm,
Yeah. I hope you're doing okay there. And then welcome in and
ooh, sweet.
yeah. Was that your is that your reward for watching the pup?
There's some Pokemon.
Thank you for watching the kid. Here's some Pokemon cards.
Mhm.
Mm.
Hey, thanks.
I I asked to be a little facetious, but at the same time it's like semi-serious question. Oh, I have a jade. I have a jade that I need to use.
Got so much jade. I've got all the jade. You want some jade? I've got jade.
Well, I've got dark jade, precious jade, because I decided to buy something from Reaper. I had to, of course, spend enough money to get the ghoulie bag.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pretty much her and her friend went to.
Oh, yep. There you go.
All right. So what I've understood, Lion, is that bribery and flattery gets me everywhere with you. We'll trade Pokemon cards for sculpting.
Huh.
That's fair. I mean, when you got your jam down like that, brother, go for it.
All right.
Actually, I don't want to use that. I want to use a different color because I want to understand how to use it better.
I want the store Pokemon cards. That's easy. They didn't ask us what we wanted at the store.
Yeah, what do I get from the store?
Are they thinking of everybody? Just you.
I mean, I did get chorizo yesterday from the meat market, so I'm pretty happy. I made some chorizo grits this morning. Delicious. Delicious. Chorizo,
Like
cheese, and grits. Spicy.
Yum.
Uh,
Other than the cheese part, I can't do cheese anymore. But I still
then-
will.
for dinner, I made mac and cheese with the leftover chorizo and just threw it in the blue box mac and cheese. I'm like, all right, I'm a happy
Chorizo,
person.
mac and cheese.
I now identify as a family of 3. I did have a side of green beans with it. Okay. I want this.
A family of 3.
That might be a harder sell, honestly, lying. Are you working on one of your fates from Nirksen?
Oh, I tried trading sculpting for a motorcycle. Father-in-law didn't bite though. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I would have either. I wouldn't trade my bike for a sculpt. Or vice versa. It'd have to be an awful big sculpt.
What about Nierksen?
I said, are you working on one of your fates from Nierksen?
I am not, no. I'm working on an obelisk.
An obelisk? What's an obelisk? Is it
For Thrawn.
Obelisk the Tormentor?
And anomaly, that is what an obelisk is.
Also, I did not realize how dirty my paint cup had gotten, so I cleaned it last night. And it is near brand new. I was like, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. It was printing and painting for the motorcycle.
It's printing and painting. Still.
Now, see, it really depends on the person and whether or not they were ready to part with the motorcycle.
All right.
Because that sounds like a pretty good deal, right? You get something, they get something, everybody trades something for the thing, and, everybody likes it. But yeah. Okay. So, what have we all been up to this week? I know Beagle's been painting.
Pain.
Have you been okay?
Pain.
I haven't noticed you super live this week, Layden.
Just a lot of work going on.
I got you.
It's the busy season for my workplace, so at the end of the
Yeah.
days where I would have been streaming, I was like, I am not feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
I'm sorry, as Mr. Krabs, I would like to make sure that it. Well, see, okay, hold on. You didn't tell me this was a project bike then. At some point, the bike will be finished.
That's different.
Yeah, that's different. See, like,
yeah. In that case, yeah.
You're learning the age-old art of mechanics and junk, which is they're effing hoarders. So my dad, after I don't know how many years, 20 plus years of us working outside in the shop, like in the rain and the dirt and the mud and all that at like 2 a.m. in the morning, replacing trailer brakes and stuff. It was getting harder and harder for him to park his trailer and his tractor. So what he did, tractor as in a 379 Peterbilt, not a tractor as in a farm tractor. It is an interchangeable term. Don't ask.
Right.
He finally, him and mom finally decided they were going to buy a piece of land that somebody was selling, and they could build a shop on said land. So he goes and gets a 90-foot prefabbed barn from a building constructor, and then that person, and now he has like this enormous shop. And you want to know how much junk he's got in that dang thing? Oh my God.
It's just junk storage.
Well, it's tools, it's projects, it's pieces from other things. Like a couple of people that live near the area that kind of help look after the shop. They have like cars in there as well. It's all of the stuff that he took from one place and moved to the other. And at one point, my mom's like, "Oh wow." She goes, "All of this stuff is going to be yours one day." I'm like, "I know." And you guys just keep adding to it. And they'll talk like, "Yeah, we're trying to like get rid of stuff at this point." I'm like, "You need to start working a little bit harder at that." But okay.
Maybe try harder.
You freaking Midwestern people. Just, oh, well, that was on sale. I better buy it now.
Yep.
Because mom wanted to try to do her RV renovation for like a small van so she can go camping when she retires. So that van's sitting in the shop as well. Super awesome. Like if I ever need to fix anything, if I take the time to go up there, it'll be there. Hello, friend of June Gold Bloom. You're being awesome. Thank you for being here. If we need you, we'll ping you on the Discord. It's super awesome. And as June Gold has I can word. Word is easy. As a reminder, yes, we are raising funds for our good friend Grumpy Crane Studio. Grump has, fallen on some hard times and could use some support, paying for medical bills, life expenses, and more. Please click the link and go over to the GoFundMe and drop whatever you can. You do not have to drop. It is not required, but it is much, 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 much appreciated if you can. Grumpy Crane is a near and dear friend to us in this community. He actually helped me get to the affiliate status. Yeah. So when I was asked if I could do something, I will do something. But he is a swell of a sweet human being.
Indeed. He's a good egg.
A good egg. We'll give him a solid Midwesterner egg.
Are Midwestern eggs different than our eggs?
It depends. I think sometimes they grow a little differently. And they just grow a little bit nicer than others. What?
Oh.
It's an egg.
No, it's not the same.
It's an egg. It's the same.
It's not
I think
the
the
same.
only thing that's different is our cheese. Yeah, nobody else knows how to make cheese correctly.
Oh yeah, Tillamook.
I go to another state with fresh cheese, and it's like, what is this?
Tillamook
so we don't know how to make mozzarella?
Yeah. That's cheddar cheese ever.
Uh-oh.
Thank you so much for that. Followed June Goldblum. Appreciate it.
June Gold was one of the most amazing people that helped organize the raid train that we're currently in. It started yesterday with Holy Fire in June, and we've been keeping it going, and this train will stop around 7 p.m. Eastern, and we'll be dropping into Unexpected Painting.
Well, in America.
Right. Cheese. I just always think of Wallace and Gromit.
Oh, that hilarious.
Hello, cheese. Hello, cheese.
Versus the Were-Rabbits.
Yeah.
Also, if you need me to start a little bit earlier tomorrow, June, let me know. I should be able to grind quite a bit.
Bam, bam, bam. You betcha, dear friends.
Then do it.
Oh,
not it.
Not it.
Oh.
Oh, is that it?
Not it. What?
I have no idea.
Oh, Open Gangnam Style.
I got a lovely love mark from the wood stove that I was curing at work on Thursday.
A love mark from a wood stove? Were you doing a
Oh,
date
yeah.
everything?
Yeah, my bike gave me one the
You know,
other day. on my
the
ankle.
room that the wood stove's in, it's not level. So when I opened up the door decided to start closing, and it
Okay.
caught the inside part of my elbow.
Oh. So what you're saying is that it was the wood stove was being a little unfriendly.
Yep.
We just fired up our wood stove for the first time this season.
Thank you for that stretch, Jay. And I'm glad
You
you're
get
over
it
here.
sweeped and inspected.
Yeah, well, we got it inspected last year. Pretty good. We
Is it cool?
we had
I
it
give
cleaned
out
and stuff.
daily
Yeah.
at my work. It
It's
does
a
not
big
have to
one.
be cleaned annually, but the National Fire Prevention Association recommends it to be inspected annually.
Yeah, the guy that lived here
Otherwise, you'll
before.
find out the hard way if a wasp nest decided to move in or a raccoon.
Oh hell no! Now this
Hydrate.
sucker gets used. We fire it up all winter. As long as it's over 40, we don't turn the oil on until then. So this will be cooking now forever. But it was the guy that lived here before had it custom built, so it's really big. I mean, it's this burly wood stove. Like I could probably get 8 pieces of wood in there, decent sized chops. So it's once it gets rolling, it actually keeps heat in this house pretty good, but you gotta stay on it. He used it a lot because he worked on cars and stuff down here because it's like a garage / basement. Pouring myself eggnog.
For that hydrate, I do have my watermelon tea, not Mountain Dew.
I got coffee.
Me, 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 me. Mm. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me.
I see you wanted to fight with me today. Got it.
Greetings, Yab.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Everybody put your pants on. Yab's here.
Ooh, what? What? Oh, that came out really good.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta see this. We got some bronze dolphins. Hold on a second.
Bronze dolphin.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't look too close.
Well, that's the case with all this. Don't zoom in too much. You'll bust the mystique. Dolphins.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What do we think? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. I like it.
Came out good.
Yep, it did. Nice job.
Bronze.
Awesome. Very cool. It's nice after all the failed prints and BS. Just a- That's how you do it.
Put your pants on
St.
slowly.
John's
Epic.
slowly. Greetings, team.
How you doing, Yad? Yeah, how you doing there, Yaddy? Wow. Can't even remember what I... Wow. Come on, brain. Let's go partying.
Yep. I asked my oh, I asked my sister-in-law if my face was red. She shined her fun light. Wow. Okay.
What happened?
Jay having phone light drama.
Green's not going to work the way I want it to work.
Yeah, translucence or the iridescence is pretty cool. Kind of faking it out.
A total Three Stooges moment. Bazinga. Like poop jokes, they never get tiring.
Yeah, it's like I go into these like Harold Lloyd and Buster Keaton kicks where I sit and just binge watch all these old Buster Keaton and Harold Lloyd movies, Charlie Chaplin, and those guys were ingenious. I mean, the stuff they were putting together for their stunts was nuts. Pretty cool. Oh, Lord, you're so tired. Oh, tired of what? Tired of you not taking me to the park.
Yeah, come on, we gotta go to the park.
That's what I'm tired of. Don't say that too loud. He goes bananas.
Park,
Yep.
Park.
If he hears that or
park, park,
walk,
park,
Lizard.
park.
lizard.
So, one of the things me and a
Ooh.
previous partner used to do was we would chat on the phone on the way home from work because I'd have a long commute. One time they forgot to put earphones in, and their dog would get very interested in having dinner time because someone would say food or dinner or things like that on the phone. Totally not me that said it though. And I would jokingly do it quite frequently, and they're like, I have headphones in. I'm like, it's okay. I can still try for the time you don't.
Mine.
Yeah, Echo. Hey, Echo. How you doing, Echo? Mm-hmm. Wop, 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 wop.
I made a new sound file. So I go to Epidemic Sounds and I kind of put together these playlists and then download all the MP3s for that particular whatever style and then bring them into Audacity and string them together. And so I got this new one that's got some cool music on it.
Get that whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop,
Here,
whoop, whoop, whoop,
I was like,
whoop. Get that dubstep. Whoop, 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 whoop.
yeah, my son got really into that for a while.
Dubstep never dies.
Yeah, that him and his girl are all about the festival scene. EDM.
Okay, I'm kind of liking what I'm going to be doing with this green and purple on the back of a cloak, and I can highlight with some green, some gold filigree. So I'm going to need a darker green. I think that'll be nice. That'll be nice to have a darker green, yeah.
Green.
Because we all know that green is the most creative color of them all.
That's right.
What's wrong, Jay? What do you mean, stupid chat?
Stupid chat. Man, what's going on?
Oh.
Oh. Boo, stupid chat. Yeah. Let's clean up. Should be done today. Oh.
Oh yeah. Tell them the emojis down. Tell them emojis down.
Me.
It's lost. It cannot be the color. It must be green.
Must be green. Um,
Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
do.
Man. Doing like small little filigree is a thing. Welcome in, Kit. How are you doing tonight?
Good.
Thank you so much for that follow.
Thank you for the support of the new setup.
Thank you for the follow.
Oh, gotta give a stretch. That's what I'm missing. Thank you for the follow, Silken. Oh.
There you go. You got one of us to attempt the name.
Someone just followed. Who is that? Herpes _ clown.
Thank you for that. I'm not saying that out loud. Not saying that one out loud. Not saying that one out loud.
Yeah.
We're doing all right. We're running a PG-13 stream. For those that are just now following and joining in, we're attempting to help our good friend Grumpy Crane Studio. He's fallen through some hard times. He could use a little bit of support and love. If you have a simple $5 or something along those lines, please consider giving him a donation. It would be much appreciated, and thank you. You can do an exclamation, check the pin message, or do an exclamation grumpy.
Please and thank you.
Or else. I'm kidding.
Okay.
Or else. No more. We're doing a bit of all right. We're having we need to find serotonin, so we're going to paint something random right now until we find it. So we're painting some Fox Wizard from Signum Games.
How's it going, Tilcrit? I don't know why that alert didn't fire, but here we are. Oh, it probably did. But who knows? Sorry to hear him. Oh, yeah. I am 10. They're healthy and well.
Yeah. He's doing well. It's a rheumatoid. He was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, which is it's a autoimmune disease. So essentially, his joints are being attacked by his own body, and it's painful to move. Is I believe what I heard, or what has been officially posted by the Grumpy Crane himself.
Well, he was having a hard time at Nova. He was leaning on his crane pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Over there.
He did try to do things, but the physical ailments ended up catching up to him, and there was some challenges with that.
Yeah.
So we wish him the best of luck, and any support that we can give him is much appreciated. He actually helped me get to affiliate, so
same.
There's a number of people that can tell stories about him and within the community about how he's just been a helping hand. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba. But it's been a while. Kit, how are you? Oh, and I was telling a story about Copilot earlier before we got sidetracked on Lion, the creative, accusing me of breaking all of his busts.
Yeah. They should say they've all been broken once at least now.
Yeah. I was trying to build something to help automate a process, and it was not working the way I wanted it to.
No.
And it's just like, are you serious? And I mean, it's not. What's funny is that it's not AI's fault.
Right.
It was just the fault of the documentation, because the commands that it was trying to read from did exist at one point in life. They just don't exist now anymore. Are you serious? Longer. Well, I'm sure as Karen has complained about before in the past.
Oh yeah.
Eppin Bentley products.
Oh. Yep. Light came loose on that.
But yeah. So. And the oldest of traditions that Grumpy would often remind is sometimes do a palette cleanser. And that's what this Foxcaster is from Signum Games. So he might get a little bit of work done tonight and then disappear for a while. I really dislike their
Nice.
bases. How they have like these little raised nubs. It's preventing me from having a good connection point with Blue Tack. Like, are you serious?
Blue tack. Karen, are you still here? No, you left. Wah wah.
Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah. Yeah, Karen just finished their busy season. They had like last 3 months of massive mandatory overtime to get this New York City project done. So they just got off the final review and signed off. That's good.
That is good. Always feels good when a project gets completed.
Yeah, so it was a little sad. I always felt a little sad, like it was, this pet project that's leaping the house onto its own. Every time we finish something, it's like, oh, there it goes out in the world.
I'm like, no, get the heck out. You're done.
Yeah, next.
Next. Yeah, we finally got NTP on that I-95 project, so I shall be screaming at work again, which will be both sad and nice at the same time. All right, I have ads. I'm going to take me a small little break. I'll be right back.
Hey, Zelkrin, you still around? No? How are you doing if you are there? If not, cool. Have an awesome life. Ah, there you are. So are you working on anything? Are you a painter? Are you just an enjoyer or a traveler? It's good. That arm's good. That's not great in there. We're just doing some cleanup and refining on her, and she'll be done. Right on. You're just hanging. Do you hobby or no? Do you hobby? Are you part of the cult?
Is this here the cult?
I know, right?
We're a group of friends, a religious group of friends, and blah blah blah. Yep, this is it.
Yep.
It's so funny because my workplace
Yes,
got hired by a cult before.
Oh shit! What really? Like a
Yeah,
famous
it
one,
was
or
like some
oh,
like they
you're doing
legitimately had a website that they were a religious group of friends.
what? A religious group of friends.
And I was like,
That's a little scary.
I looked at
Wow.
all my coworkers, I was like, we just got hired by a cult.
That's
They
kind of
would
cool.
stove. And they're like,
Weird.
no, you didn't. And I was like, are you going to look at this Facebook page and tell me that it's not?
All right.
What pay? What?
Read the goals.
What is the goal? Huh?
That's funny.
Horus Heresy Collector. Interesting.
Ah.
Favorite
Like
faction?
Warhammer or Heresy. Oh, okay.
Yeah. What is your favorite faction?
The goal is to take over the world.
To take over the world. That's right. Take over the world, Pinky.
What are we going to do tonight, Pinky? The same thing we do every night. Try to take over the world. It's a Fox Wizard from Signum Games. I wanted a little bit of a
It's
mind
antifreeze.
shut off from the stuff I'd been working on, so.
The good sized salamanders. Antifreeze.
Hello. You know what you meant.
I mean, welcome in, Riot, and thank you for having me to be a part of the raid train. It is much appreciated.
Hey.
I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. The weather is absolutely gorgeous.
Death Guard, Nurgle Knights, and Titans.
Nurgle Knights.
Cool.
Ooh. And
Actually, who was it? Gray? Gray?
Yeah, Gray.
I just finished a Titan.
Yeah. He has a whole plan for Titans. Did I ever tell you the story about that? So me and him we were chatting one night and he's like, yeah, when I go to Adepticon, I'm going to go to the Warhammer booth and be like, give me all the Titans. We had joked and he's like, yeah, I'm just going to use a Bitcoin. I'm like, you know that the Bitcoin really jumped up in value, right? Like, he looked at it and goes, holy shite. Because he bought it back when it was like $1 or something, something ridiculous. And he had like 2 or 3 of them hanging out. And it's like, is this actually right? I'm like, yeah, that's actually right. He goes, I need about 2 Bitcoins to complete this. And I have more than that. It's like, uh-huh. Wow. So I jokingly said, just be one of those guys that says, I will trade you, take the price of Bitcoin for whatever you're trying to buy. And I was like, just be one of those people. Because crypto people can be really weird with currency.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah, Karen's got it some. I actually bought some a couple of years ago, played around with it for a little bit, and then selling it all because everything took a dive.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to play with crypto. And No.
I mean, the idea of it's interesting. It's just not something that is super, like, it's not widely accepted.
Well,
so it's hard.
No.
It's getting more accepted. When it first started hitting the markets, it was not like super accepted and it was hard.
Right.
But like trying to convince what's that?
I was going to say, I think they'd like to try and make our currency digital.
Yeah. Well, we could argue that it is with debit cards.
Yeah,
hello,
technically it already kind of is, right?
Mm-hmm. How are you, gorgeous? That's pretty key. You want to tell Riot about your adventure trying to climb the screen door and how I got the squirt bottle out and chased after you?
You're trying to forget that, Todd. That's okay. Our Satya decided he's trying to figure out how to open the bedroom door. It's
so it's
kind of creeping us out. Like I was saying, he's doing stuff like bringing my studio foam and all this stuff upstairs, and he leaves it out of the bed. He leaves it outside of the bedroom door, and he'll sit out there meow 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 meow, and then because he wants in really bad, and we don't let him in because he likes to get under the bed and scratch up the box spring and all that. And so he'll sit out there for like an hour bringing stuff. And then he brought like 4 pieces of candy that I had on a chair. He actually carried them one at a time and put them. We had like this little pile of stuff in front of our bedroom door. But you could hear him standing up and trying to open the doorknob. He's like
Well, come in,
rattling the
Walter.
doorknob. It was crazy.
We're currently have
Hey,
kitty time
Walter.
with Katra. I've got Smiling Beagle and Laden Roses hanging around. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Nobody's checking out Yapcoin. Nobody check out Yapcoin. Guaranteed, 10 out of 10 will disappoint you.
Yabcoin? Yeah. Yab.
Yes, hello. Are you trying to
How's it
tell me
going,
that I should get
Walter?
you your dinner? Is that really what you want? You woke up on your own and said, "Excuse me, it is now time for my dinner." You want to say hello to Walter? Nerd Holla would love to hear your meow. She will squee over it, I promise.
Squee.
Nope, I just want to clean myself.
We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Mm.
We're good. We're good. Yapcoin is about hope. No, shenanigans. Shenanigans.
Yeah,
I want to
hope
argue
it was worth
shenanigans.
something. Yeah, I hope
Oh, that I
Yabcoin
don't
was worth
abandon it.
something.
You mean abandon it like you abandoned your
There you
farmer?
Hey,
Like
thank you for the follow, Walter.
you abandoned your love for the Colonel?
Why am I firing? Sad face. Uh, Streamlabs is being dumb. Oh well. Actually, I think if I disconnect from it and reconnect to it, it fires back up.
Have you considered turning it off and on again?
Yeah, right. Plug it back in.
Or hope that you don't abandon me, abandon the coin like you do the milk when you go to the store.
Right.
He ran out of dialogue.
What?
Okay,
Turn off
so
the
for those that
dialogue.
don't fully know, I, Painty Paint Paints, like to find random dating sims to recommend Yab play. Because Yab likes to be the cringiest of cringes on the internet. I was streaming one night and I was hanging out with Potato Bun Stew. And Potato Bun Stew recommended a very free dating sim called I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating sim. And when I say this game goes hard, it goes hard in ways that you did not expect, and it is actually really well done. Yab's voice acting could use a little bit of work, though.
Here we go. Here.
Hi, how are you?
Uh-oh, does that mean my voice acting is going to be judged tomorrow?
I judge Yab's because Yab was trying to be like a Southern lawyer with the Colonel.
Oh,
And forgot
okay.
to say, I do declare that having us a fried chicken at every meal is the best chicken of them all.
Baby Jesus is my favorite Jesus.
That's Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, that's still one of my favorite lines.
Good voice acting would ruin the vibe. Or save the vibe, as we found out in your farming dating sim game, where you're driving your tractor around to random farms to get the crappiest equipment known to man. But to be fair, all you're doing is holding your nail gun up to the wood, and it's fixing itself. Hi. Are you done?
No.
Not yet.
You can't make me.
I can.
Just
It's
tequila.
just.
Shoot nails at things to
Nope.
instantly repair them. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah. You just get whatever planer sander thing you had and just point it at metal greenhouses and it magically fixes all the rust.
Yep.
Ouch.
She's very much in pet me and love me. So I did try to take a nap earlier and she was like, I'm not going to chill with you at all. I'm like, okay.
We're not doing that.
So are you hungry? You want me to go get your dinner?
Disclaimer, doesn't work with marriage. Yeah, no, right. That's a really good point, Corinne. Point a nail gun at it.
Wait.
Unless
We
fixing-
haven't tried that yet, Silk. So that was the welder. That explains so much that's wrong with this game. So much is explained. All right, you've got your spicy tail flick, and it's about time that I normally feed you wet food at this time. Are you leaving me for a little bit? Huh? Okay, I think you're leaving me first, Finch. She actually has her really hopeful eyes on. I need to take a quick BRB and go get her her dinner. I'm going to do my very official BRB screen.
Yeah, it depends on your definition of fix. Exactly. That was the welder that used no faceplate and protective gear at all.
There we go. BRB.
Getting milk will be back in 18 years. Um,
I figured you'd like that, Yap. That was specifically for Yap. Bum, bum, bum. So how's everything on Sunday? Yap, is it going well? Do we survive?
What?
But was ist das, ja? I'm just trying to figure out if we survive, Sunday because Yab's from the future.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh,
Yeah. He's one of our beautiful.
well, your character might not.
Is this a mimic? Lick.
Can't know. Statistically, modeling most world ending scenarios shows Australia and New Zealand surviving. That's what I figured too. Okay. Trying to figure out how to get down to Adelaide. That would be ironic. The Shire is like one of the last places on Earth that's left. Thus begun the sixth age of man.
Here in the Shire.
Magic 8 Ball says to be known. To be known. TBK, TPK, TPK, to
Total party kill.
what? Total
Yeah.
party kill. Oh,
That's TPK.
okay.
So, we're starting a session 0 and D&D game with Laden Roses tomorrow at 7:30. I don't think that'll be streamed. I'm not sure. Maybe it will. I don't know. That's up to Laden and others.
I was gonna stream it.
So it will be streamed. So you can see Pandy Paint Paints do the dumbest things
Here,
possible.
I'll even do my sticker for you.
Oh, you got a sticker for me?
No, just mine. Will that be streamed?
Oh,
Would that be streamed?
I was so happy and excited. And then Laden Roses just came in and said, "Nope. Dash your hope." I was like,
I'm
there's going to
making
be
a sticker.
there's
Shit.
going to be a sticker?
Oh shit. Uh-oh. Now I have to, don't I? Okay.
Dumbest things possible. I'll be the judge of that. It's not too late. I can rename my character Yap. If he doesn't survive the first session, I'm going to remake a human warrior, a human fighter named Yap.
Named Yab.
And you want to talk about the dumbest things possible? I'm going to make sure his charisma scores dump and see how many times he can get slapped in the face by the bartender. Backup character ready. Oh. Hold on.
I can talk to the bar stool, pick up lines and everything.
For everybody that doesn't know, fighting dumpster fires by moonlight, starting dumpster fires by daylight, ever running from a real fight, he is the real one, Sailor Yab. Do give him a follow over on Australia Land. If they slap you, it means they wanted you to do better? I don't think that's what it means. I think a
Yeah,
slap
now
is
you
like...
have to make your own Sailor Scout.
He does have one.
Good.
It's disturbing. We were talking about something in chat. I made that up really quick. Yes, we have Kitty Tail. You want to say hello? All right, so we could have Yab be a mastermind rogue trying to upsell the Okay, hold on. Should he be a bard trying to upsell crypto coin? That or mastermind rogue. One of the two would have to be what it has to be. Sweetie, you want to look up for everybody? They would like to see your eyes.
Hmm.
That could be a thing we do. Mastermind rogue with the dump stat of intelligence. I might have the
Right now,
second character.
Sleepy is definitely a rogue. I'm not saying we can't have duplicates. It's just not entirely smart for the party to do so.
So he could be the bard. He could be the bard that's buffing people and healing still. But he has like 0 fighting abilities. And he's always in the background with a bad witty comeback. Silvery barbs would work. I can make it work, Yab. I can make it work. The problem is all your stats are going to be 10 though, so you may not live long.
There's that.
I'd like to sell tulips.
I cast Vicious Mockery. I'm afraid you'd cast Vicious Mockery and it would fail and hit you. All right. How are you doing, my love? You are currently right on top of where I want to be working right now. I know you've been fed.
It says, darn. Oh well.
So what's funny is when I first had the mat down, she would not go near it. Now, do not bite that. Now she's like, excuse me, human, this is my spot. She's been fed. She was fed. She was fed. She had her 1 ounce of Sheba food along with she has her full dry food. You just had a big nap, isn't it? Oh, she can disagree all she wants. It is not yet time for treats, so you do not get them.
Somebody also already reclaimed the tree.
Yes, yesterday the treat got reclaimed.
I was present.
Feed the kitty.
I was just silently present for the thing.
Yeah, it was Helgrat that redeemed the trail. Redeemed the treat.
Yes.
And she got her full treat. It's so cute. And now you want to clean. Okay. I literally have an entire tree just for you to hang out on.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed to be up here. So
Well-
there is where she wants to be.
So when I got my stuff from Reaper, in the trick or treat box came a rock. It said trick or treat, happy Halloween, I got a rock. They put it in an actual blister cap as well.
Nice.
Okay, let me try
A
this.
pet rock. You lucky bastard.
A pet rock. I had one of the original pet rocks because I'm not
Uh-oh.
old.
Oh, laser pointer.
Hold on.
Gone.
Hold on, everybody. We're going to switch camera views really quick. We may lose the Discord call, but, well, the Discord call can't be heard by everybody in chat. We do have Laser Pointer Kitty. Okay, I'm going to go turn the other one on. Not enough toys. You're correct. Well, I just got the Reapercon order, so I haven't taken the boxes out. And then I got my Smiling Beagle order in with the bust for the Conquistador. And, you know, she has her cute little wiggle butt. I left the U-line like airbags in there in case she wanted to play with them and see if she'd pop them, but I hadn't done that yet. Collab 2 Kitty Cam is currently hidden under Layton Ross's right now.
Way to make me be hated by everybody.
Well, you hadn't been on in a while, and we haven't had a guest in a while, so Tarkan tends to be a bit of a traveling gypsy sometimes. I'll be honest. It tends to move around in the collab sessions. Or when we do a group collab like this. Because sometimes she wants to hang out and sometimes she doesn't. Sometimes she wants to sleepy and sometimes she doesn't want to sleepy. And sometimes she wants to stare out the window. And you guys can see her like chatter with the birdies.
Chitter chat, chitter chat.
Mm-hmm. And I have noted your character shortcomings, Yap. Primary, we're going to be playing a turtle druid that's just wandering through the world right now. And is going to lick everything and ask if it's a mimic.
Goody.
Yay.
You can tell how thrilled the DM is about the circumstances.
Yes. I'm
Is
kidding.
this a mimic? Bleh. Close. You lose your tongue. You must now find more creative methods to determine whether or not it is a mimic.
I'd like to put my finger inside of this. Is this a mimic?
Ooh.
It's gonna be like freaking free run where you're like stuck in the mouth of the mimic.
I'm not sure. I'm unclear. Was this a mimic or not a mimic?
You run across a stump in the middle of the woods.
Is that a
Filled to the
mimic?
brim with gold.
We did it, guys. We're rich. All it took was pestering the DM. Is this a mimic?
Yeah.
I decided to go with the druid because I've been most notable, most memorable characters I've ever played are druids.
When Sleepy Wolfie was messaging me about their character, At first, they wanted to be an Eldarin, one of the the a Fae from the Feywild, specific to like a season, and I was like, did you miss what I'm sending us all into?
We're
You do
going
not want
in.
to be loyal to a court where I'm sending you, because I will take your character sheet from you when you enter that area of the Feywilds. I picked a Summer Eldarin. Ah, wonderful. You enter the Summer Court, and I would now like your character sheet, please.
This is also not a mimic. This is a Fae.
This is also not a mimic.
Wait, no, I've got it. Hold on, I've got it, Zil. You've managed to lick the creature in front of you. It is in fact not a mimic, but it is the Fae court leader of this section, and you are now turned into permanently a toad.
Okay, break time. I will be back in 5.
You lick the Feylord, and it is essentially counted as the same as you eating a substance of that plane. You now no longer can leave the Feywild. You belong to the Feywild now. Because you licked the sweat off of him.
This is why I would play human Captain Kirk in the D&D world. You're still a bard. Still a bard. This is also not a mimic. It is the spell Wall of Daggers. Oh. I'm just slightly humorous with all of the random things that it could be now.
What the heck is your stream giving me for an ad smiling?
What did you last Google?
I don't know.
Jeez, you don't have to be
Oh,
Google.
it's to help pick up water leaks. Okay, that makes sense.
Sure. Water leaks. Wink.
And apparently a flowy skirt. I don't wear skirts. Yeah, and finally Twitch Turbo.
Moist.
Fuck that word. God damn it.
And well, it's a rather moist conversation now.
Ugh. Alright, I think I'm gonna raid into you, Paney. My left hand is starting to hurt too much for me now.
We told you to take care of yourself.
I know.
Okay. I will gladly take
I'll
your
still be a
raiders.
part of the conversation, but I'll start setting up stuff in my
Like-
Streamlabs for tomorrow.
Like a sticker?
What? No, I have to do... Fuck you. Damn it. I have to finalize the layout and figure out how to get that Discord thing.
Oh, that's pretty easy. I mean, if you want to stay on while you futz with that before you raid out, you can. Just pop over that Fugi Tech website that I linked earlier on. I'll probably log in and swap it out to be the character photo. Take care, Kit. Good to see you. Be safe. Enjoy your cleaning. My brain is trying to figure out what I want to do. Thought, and then it left.
My viewer of one. Thank you, my viewer of one. I'm going to travel you over to Painey. It will be epic.
She has plenty of love. She has plenty of love.
Catra. Layden Rosses just showed up with 1 viewers. Hope they have treats.
Yay! Thank you for that raid, Layden Rosses.
You're welcome.
That means I can move the cat cam back to where Layden was. It's a very serious business, right? I know why people tune into my stream. And it's not for this as I push the wrong button. It's for the cat, man. No, 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 cat man, cat man, no, 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 no. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get my glasses out here in a second.
Dun dun dun.
Welcome back, Beagle.
Catman.
Layden's dropping out because her hand is hurting too much. And that's okay, because we told her to take care of herself.
That's right.
What are you dating, Simon?
Indeed.
Lads. First I need to reach a follower goal of 500.
I'm gonna join in text chat. I'm gonna pop out of voice chat, okay?
That's okay. Yep.
Cool.
You can hang out.
Any shame you feel, you're going to need to associate how to compartmentalize that.
I'll just remember it's better than whatever Yap did.
There you go.
Emotional damage.
Layden Ross's request a dad joke.
Okay.
All righty. You betcha. Thanks for hanging out with us on this infernal internet machine.
Just read a book about Stockholm Syndrome. It was pretty bad at first, but by the end I liked it.
Ba-doom.
Yeah. You take care, Zelk. Enjoy, be safe, and thank you for stopping by our little corner of the internet. You're okay. No, no. Ooh, oof. Itch, 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 itchy. Made a mess of it. Oh.
a lot of little filigree bits.
Yeah. I'm just trying to like break the lines up between them with some black ink.
Oh, yeah.
Great. And it's like hyper focus on it because it's like super easy to do. But it's one of those that requires you to like keep your head down and just draw little lines at a time.
Yeah. Focus, focus, focus. Mm. Okay, Jay. Haven't fixed this arm. It's a nightmare. Looks like a burn victim.
What's up?
I gotta fix this arm situation. Looks like a burn victim. Not quite the effect I was going for.
It would appear you're trying to highlight something. Would you like it to look correctly or look like a burn victim?
Right.
Yeah.
So for Discord reactive, do I need everyone's URLs or do others?
No, just the
I
one.
don't know.
Just the one, Layden. Yeah. That's what mine looks like. I dropped it in Discord chat.
Nice.
I mean, you're not fully wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
if I just decided to watch this, I would save myself so much of a headache.
Ah,
Because I mean, that's what you're trying to do is create the separation between panels and stuff.
yeah. Yep.
So this side is not done yet, and this side is done. You can see more and more of the
Yeah.
green coming out.
Trust the process.
I mean, I always trust the process. It's just
I don't. I've got their stupid process right here.
I just looked over at the time. I'm like, oh, I'm about to have another ad break, which means we have about another hour.
Yeah. Well, you're going later, right?
No, we're going till 7,
Okay.
and I'm dropping them into we're dropping into
Gotcha.
Unexpected. They wanted to
That's
help out, and I was like, okay, so we'll take from 4 to 7.
Sweet.
It's not the end of the world, but it's it's definitely a different time for me to stop.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, share the love and let everybody help as much as we can.
Yep.
Tomorrow,
Any
what's
will
up?
help. Any will help for sure.
And then tomorrow I took from 11 till no, it's like 1 to 5 or something, or 1 to 6. So I have a super long.
Wow. I am off tomorrow, but I'll probably end up still painting. That's how it goes. I'm not gonna paint today. Well, wait, I gotta paint this one thing. This is one
So that's
part.
kind of the idea behind the atomic habit of like the hobby day streak
Mm,
is do one thing to build like some amount of success.
yeah, good.
Because I mean, you said it. It's like you'll start doing one thing, and then all of a sudden you'll have to do like your one thing turns into one more thing, and then your one more thing turns into another thing, and it's like, oh look, I have successfully done something, and I feel better about my day.
There you go. That's why they say like one of the habits you do is to like make your bed first thing in the morning so that you've accomplished one thing in your day. I don't abide by that, but I totally get it.
I don't abide by it either.
My getting coffee is the first thing that I've accomplished for the day. All the little things. She is so close to being done.
Do have ads starting, and I need to grab my water cup. I forgot to grab it when I went downstairs and found the kitty. I will be right back.
Indeed. Whoop ads. Elgrad. How's it going, Elgrad?
Bup, bup, bup. Bup, 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 bup. Oh, that needs to still stay up.
No.
Brum. What's up? What?
Yeah.
Hmm? I think I need to shift away from painting the back.
Yeah, just change perspective to something
Yeah.
else.
I think that'll bring me a lot more joy to paint like the tail and the face. Because I want to do like a silver fox, but I think I want to do like a purple undertone. And it's not staying on the base all that well, so I'm going to take it off and not worry about it. Should have cleaned my desk. Nah, send it.
Working. Hey,
Send that, Farrell.
Hey, mechanic.
How you doing,
How
mechanic?
goes it? How goes the battle? Where was I at? Totally.
So he is wearing a shirt and pants, so I can skip over those.
Oh, at least somebody's wearing pants around here. Now all the space is available.
I mean, I understand and disunderstand at the same time the idea of keeping your desk clean. Like Mr. Beagle here is Captain. It's like, oh, I don't care. I'm not putting anything away because I might need it again in the future.
That's right.
And here I am
here
with varieties of like cards and things to stay active and remind myself what I did and stay hyper organized. But it's either chaos or not chaos. And the only one that could tell you it's wrong or right is you.
That's right. That's what works for you. I mean, it's not like there's garbage on my desk. It's just everything I've got is within arm's reach, literally. Like I might have to lunge a little bit, but I know that, and that's one thing too, we were talking about, being inspired to actually paint is to make sure that whatever it is for you, to make sure your space is in a place where you can just sit down and pick up a brush and paint. You shouldn't have to be looking for anything. You shouldn't have to, all that. It should be made as easy as an activity as possible. And I just, I know where everything's at. It all kind of has its area. But yeah. Yo, who cleans your desk? Yeah, right. You can't find anything. Hey, Multi.
I mean, my desk is pretty clean and organized, but then again, I'm like one of those.
I would imagine.
I'm one of those really weird people.
There's this. What do they say about somebody with a clean desk is a sick mind? Something like that.
Run the other way because they. It's like you seem nice to.
Desk.
Yeah, it's like your desk is way too clean and organized for hobby stuff. It's like I know, but
yeah, you're not really hobbying, are you? No, I do like it semi-organized. I mean, I do have the little sections of stuff, and everything needs to stay in its own little section. And then I'm finding that I'm able to find stuff more. It's just readily available. It's right here. It's like, okay, scramble around.
So
where's
for
my
me,
creative brain?
it's the thought of like, I need the thing, so it has to have a home. but it's also like the object permanence problem.
Yeah.
Is that if I can't
Yeah,
see it,
mechanic.
I tend to forget about it.
Yep. Out of sight, out of mind. I mean, I've got my cutting mat because I'm zoomed in here, but I've got like 3 cutting mats. That's just the one for painting. I mean, so this is as far out as I can go. So I've got the palette here, water crap here, and then all the paint right now that I'm working with is all over here. And I've got a bin that I basically put them all in. So yes, it's a pile of paint, but they're not all sitting around on my desk like I used to do it and knock them around everywhere, knock them over all the time. But yeah, I've got all my paints on a little shelf I built in front of me. So I've got all 3 of the 2 thin coat racks within reach of my left arm, and then my right arm has the Pro Kill rack and the Citadel. So yeah, it's got like everything right here. Then behind me, I've got all my oils and some more Citadel, which need to be over in the other rack. But anyway. Blah, 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 blah. Good reason my table cam only shows my cutting mat. Yeah. For real.
Yeah.
I have a clear acrylic nail polish shell. Yeah. That's what I've got over here in front of my right arm. I've got those.
And I did see
clear
you
acrylic
multi.
nail-
To my left, I have nail polish racks and all of my paints hanging out, along with all my primed and ready to rock potentials, ready to go.
She's so much almost done. Yeah, it's fun. I like looking at people. I like when they do posts on Facebook of like, "Hey, show your workspace." You get to see everybody's pile of stuff. I feel very fortunate that I actually have space. I've seen, I mean, people are painting with like no space at all for anything. You know, all their paint supplies are in a shoebox and they have to bring them upstairs to the kitchen table to paint when they want a hobby. It's like, I feel very grateful
Yeah.
for space. Kind of stretch out, spread your painting wings.
I mean, essentially, yeah. And I mean, the more that you get to keep like stuff at an easy accessible, the more likely it is you do the thing.
That's true. And that's why it leaves something out. Unfortunately, it can get away from you, right? So you might not go back to that thing for 2 months, and then but the stuff's still out for it, because I was going to use that. A year
Yeah.
later, it's like, no, I still haven't used that.
And I mean, some people are like, "Oh, you just throw it away." It's like, yeah, but the moment you throw it away, you will need it.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Like one time, and I've gotten rid of lots of stuff, but some stuff, it's like, well, we might actually need that. Like, we're not in a floodplain here, but just in case, we've got a sump pump, for example, which we will probably never use. But just knowing I have it in case we get flooded is nice. That kind of stuff. But we're in the kind of area where it's like you can put something on the curb and it's gone in an hour, easy. You just leave it out there and it's gone. So it saves a trip to Goodwill for
That's
some stuff when you're cleaning house. Yeah, they can use it. I mean, I've gotten rid of stuff that's like a weed eater or a leaf blower that's broke, whatever, and it costs more to fix it than to actually get a new one. So I put them out there, they're gone in like half an hour. And someone will take it and they will fix it and it will be used. I'm sure of it. It's like, what was that one? They used to have one in Portland. They probably got them everywhere, but there were like those tool places that you could go to rent or just to like borrow tools. They're like these tool shed kind of retail, but not really. And people just bring in and drop off their old tools or any tools they're not using, and then you can go and check them out like a library.
The ideas have been floated around, but I've never seen it outside of Portland.
Yeah.
My dad,
Because we did have one there. That was pretty handy.
at one point, my dad considered doing something like that and said it would make a lot of sense. But then, 5 seconds later, immediately talked himself out of it, going, yeah, but then you'd have people come in and just abuse the system.
No. Yeah.
And it's
not
like,
everybody, though.
the problem is it's not everybody that's going to abuse the system. It's like a very small minority.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of an honor system, but it sets us up for like.
Luna Bacon just showed up with 27 viewers.
One second.
Luna Bacon rating.
You caught me as something caught me in the back of my throat, Luna Bacon. Excuse me. Welcome in, Raiders.
Everybody.
Welcome in, Luna Bacon, the once and future true and only queen of Australia. So I had some chorizo sausage, and apparently a piece of it like just shook loose and like just got me right then and there. And I was like trying to reach for my water, but then me and Smiling are telling a story, and then you pop in, and it's like all of a sudden, smack.
Everything happened at once.
It was a series. I blame Yab.
Yes, blame me up.
No.
Oh.
No. I was thinking of you because I saw you live and I was doing a lurking in your stream, so we could all blame Yap together. How did Girly Pop Con go? Did you get a lot of awesome entries? You existed for more than 2 seconds with Luna Bacon's presence. My mortal rival.
The entries were beautiful. We declared our champions. So much
Aw.
fun. Nice.
That's fun. For those new, I'm Paints. I'm currently just vibing and existing right now. I'm working on this guy from Signum Games. I'm just doing a little Fox Sorcerer. We're gonna do a little bit of a gray fox, so we're base coding just a smidge around. They are fun models. I just hadn't gotten around to it. They've been primed for quite a while. Signum Games, it's a part of one of their war games for the Foxes. It's the Fox faction. I can't find the art book to save my life right now, so I cannot give you all of the details, Sleepy. If I find the art book, I will let you know. But the bases have these little nubs on the bottom, so it makes being on the paint handle a pain, and I don't like that. Come back here. Imagine that doggy chasing its own tail. Yeah, you're right. So this is what we're working on right now. We have about another hour left in us, and we're going to raid into Unexpected Gaming. Me and Smiling are both helping and supporting the raid train for Grumpy Crane Studios. If you don't know who Grumpy Crane is, he's a beautiful human being, a really good egg, and he's kind of fallen on some really hard times that could use some community support. There's a pinned message all the way at the top if you want to help. You're not required, you're not obligated. If you want to hang out, vibe, and chill, you're more than welcome to do that as well. If you do hang out, vibe, and chill, we do ask that you blame Yab for something.
Yes.
That is the only requirement.
That's the only requisite.
That's really the only true requirement I have, and even then I'm really, really lax on it.
You got some booty, this girl. Jeez. Take half a jar of paint to cover just one cheek.
With me is Smiling Beagle. This is Staying Frame. Earlier today we had Laden Roses. If you think it was bad, please punch me in the nethers.
Nethers.
Um,
Ouch.
as we joke about a number of things, Smiling is working on something from Twin Goddess Miniatures, which is a very well endowed Gabo succubus.
Yes. Not my usual flavor of things to paint, but this was gifted to me from a stream friend, so I decided let's paint her up. She's very curvy, so it's been actually really good volume practice because it's all spheres. It's all spheres and cylinders. So it's really good practice to get, lighting practice and stuff. It's been good. And then I'm trying to get this what's the word? Iridescent look on her skirt. Yeah, they do. And they're curvy. All of them, even if they're not like voluptuous like her, they're all just kind of curvy models. But I'm doing like an iridescent effect on her skirt thing, her strands. Twin Goddess Gabos. You got the monthly Gabo. Yeah. Shiny Mew turned me on to this STL. So, of course. Do they paint anything else? No, I don't believe they do.
Yet.
That's right. Yeah. Hey, Luna. All right. Lurk away. We love our lurkers. Thank you.
Thank you for that raid, Luna Bacon. You have an amazing time. Lurk away, and I'm so glad that your competition went so well.
Yeah, it sounded like it was fun. Get some red on her butt. That's not gonna work.
What's up? Okay. Oh, I got you.
I had a feeling that's who you were referring to. Who, what, huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, Shiny Mew mechanic. Is that what you're talking about? Sorry, I was trying to catch up with chat. I don't see Mew much anymore now that they're streaming and such. Busy. I gotta clean that arm up. And then she's literally just about done. I'm just sitting, poking stuff. Can't see under here. See many whips of Gabo Assembly. Yep. For real. And I had it on my desk for a while because I'd printed it out. I'm just trying to make sure I've got all these blends smooth. That's all we're doing right now. But yeah, I had it on my desk for a while and was like, okay. We were talking about palette cleanser. She's kind of a palette cleanser.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, and that's what I say. Paint stuff you wouldn't normally paint. I think that pushes you and makes you look at stuff differently. That kind of thing. Make sure edges are sharp. So many gobos. I was gonna paint her green, and I was like, why? Cellulom's the one that said gobos come in many colors.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, well, I'll paint her jade then. Fuck it.
You can paint her whatever color you want, Smiling.
That's right. Well, it's not like, I see all these guys talking about all their Warhammer factions and now they're all concerned about, can I paint it this other color if it's not like the official faction color? But I'm like, paint it whatever color you want. It's your model, your army, your whatever. I get it. We want to be proper, but like paint Blood Angels green.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
No?
Sorry, I have to do that one. You know? Errol, I'm sorry. That's my bad. Thank you for reminding me to hit the exclamation grumpy.
Yeah.
If you feel so
Nice.
inclined, please head over to that link and donate whatever you can,
It's all
if
good.
possible. If possible.
Lighten this up a little bit. Paint my Chaos Marines like Dark Angels. There you go. Is that okay, Penny? Can you do that?
I mean,
You're the paint scheme gatekeeper now?
no, well, okay. Look, if you're going to say somebody's blood angels, they can't be green. I'm sorry. They have to be some version of red.
Oh, I guess so, just because it's in the name.
It's in the name, right? You can't say, here's my ultramarines, and they're painted up pink as the Emperor's first.
Right, right.
But it doesn't work. It doesn't work that way.
Okay. Good
Yeah,
to know.
you heard Blood Angels green. Smiling Beagle is being sassy.
Yeah.
But to a degree that is correct for Smiling.
Man.
You don't
My
have
space wolves are black and magenta. Fight me.
I'm wise enough to know that's a bad idea.
Did I hear BA's green? Yeah.
Space Wolves are a
That's
different
cool.
sculpt altogether. They're not like every other faction of Space Marine. Right? You have like their furry pelts.
Furry pelt.
And the boots with the fur.
Yeah, I guess there's some, I don't know. I mean, ultimately, you can take stuff wherever you want. Like you see the stuff Cryotes paints, right? He's taking stock stuff and he's doing these crazy transitions and gradients and stars and universes and stuff all over them. So it's whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
They can get mad about it. Who cares?
Um,
What color is blood? Would it be blue? It'd be blue, right? I mean, it is blue technically, and it's only red when it comes out of our body. It's not actually red, I don't think. The gray space wolves. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. It's kind of a neutral. You can get away with that for sure. No, never ever blue. What, blood? Maybe purple?
purple and violet are not naturally occurring colors in the universe, though.
That's why there's no blue food. We don't eat anything blue. Even blueberries are like purple. There's no blue food. They were saying though there wasn't even the color blue technically until the Egyptians kind of came out with that Egyptian blue. There wasn't a word for the color. They always looked at that shade as like a kind of green, like a shade of green.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't officially known as blue till much later. It's like it didn't exist. I just gotta get your shoulders lit up here. What's going on? But yeah, paint it however.
But I mean, you can paint it however. It's just like that's like the one thing that does have like a small set of rules to it, and it's like if you don't get it right,
It makes sense. If
somebody
you're in the culture of it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like I could get away with it because nobody would ever see my army in the world because I don't play Warhammer. I mean, I may want to paint the models, and in that case, they could be whatever because they're just for my shelf, right? But I guess I would be trying to look to be a little more proper if I was like officially actually playing, Warhammer, doing tournaments. I wouldn't want to get too outside of the gamut of colors, I suppose. But like gray space wolves, that's all right. Or black and magenta.
Yeah. So
There's
it's
black,
like
Black is a combination, or black is absence of all color.
It's black is the great desaturator.
Yeah, and white is a combination of all the colors. Custom Marines is every single color scheme and pattern has already been. Yeah, that's for sure, right? Yeah. It's already been done. All right. I mean, really, as long as GW's been around, geez, you can imagine how many ways these things have been painted. I don't know how I'm gonna mount it. I gotta come up with a mount for her.
I mean,
Her robes are flat.
I've seen your works, Levy. It's freaking beautiful. I like your kit bashed.
Nice submission to Luna with Kit Bash,
Yeah.
Cat Girl, Stormcast Prosecutor, Magenta, NMM with Gray NMM trim. Right on. You should share it here. I would like to see that.
I mean, they are your war dollars.
Or
It's just
Deli's, yeah.
because of how many people get weird with stuff. Sometimes it's like you have to
Or
be careful.
Deli's. That's funny.
So have you ever seen
I like
or
that.
talked to Froggy PhD?
Briefly.
So in their stream, somebody go, "What's the PhD for?" And they're like, "Painting her dollies."
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bum, 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 bum. And I mean, you're not wrong. You can paint your dollies however you want to paint them. It's just I need to glue a magnet to this thing. This is driving me crazy. Yeah, we're done. We're done painting for the night. We're done painting for the night. This has driven me up the walls. I need to get magnets.
What's going on?
I shall be nearby. 1 sec. I got you, Sleepy.
Uh,
There you go, smiling. That's there.
let me see. Do. Click. Load. Ooh. Come on. Expand, please. Thank you.
Because that color
Nice.
scheme is absolutely beautiful, Sleepy.
Cool. Yeah, that's nice. Very cool. Nice work. It'd be a ring around the outside, yeah. Oh, I should clean up this little mess. I think she's done. Want to start in this conquistador gal, but I thought we were gonna do that as a bunch, like do separate part. What were we gonna do separate?
So one of the ideas, I guess,
We were gonna kind of go over how we're doing separate parts of it or something.
um, my thought was that we could
Because I'll wait to do it. I don't have to. I didn't know if we were starting with her or starting with the scavenger.
so the scavenger paint up whenever you want and however you want. Her, the thought was is that we paint as a group together, and we pick like everybody pick like a different idea or aspect of what we think it should be.
Right.
That way we can
I like that.
all kind of learn together.
Agreed.
Are you gonna stay there? Are you gonna be a good pact? Looks like you are. Yay. All right. So my green stuff is not in this box. Is it in this box?
Is that a mimic?
Survey says no, it is not in this box. So where did it slide off to? All right. So now with the last bit of our army painter green stuff. Thank you for that stretch, Jay.
Down.
I need a bowl of water. Do you work with a lot of green stuff, Sleepy?
Hey, Grey Wolf. How's it
Grey
going?
Wolf! How are you?
Thanks for popping in. Oh, yeah.
So I do have a bunch of epoxy for that, yeah. I just haven't used it yet because I haven't gotten to that figure. But as we were discussing earlier on stream, I have these Bones of Anya characters.
That's a really realistic water effect you got going on there.
Yeah. Um, some wardens for the tank for your YM Dark. What is YM Dark Angels?
That's
For your-
important. Oh, okay.
For my Dark Angels or
Tank.
okay. Just making sure I wasn't missing something.
Short ad for me. I will be back in 5 minutes. I will not be painting anything. I will stretch and hydrate and pet a creature with its consent. Enjoy.
Your warlord. Pretty sure there's no god to help you with that one. Yeah, when you walk in the room, everybody wants to leave as quickly as they got in. Love you, yeah. I just imagine, yeah, being in prison and being like, you're trapped in here with us. Well, you see green stuff and painting doors is like X, Y, and Z. And someone running for the hills going, oh God, we screwed up. Wasn't his name just Horace? What are you going to do if someone wants to argue back with you, Yap?
I guess I don't need this other little. I don't need Leighton's screen. What's this? Wait a minute. There we go. All right. Or really, it's more. Although at the time, the Big E was religion and secular, it shouldn't really be called heresy, except.
So Yab is trying to like use his prison defense card, which is he's going to argue about Warhammer lore in prison.
I see. Yeah. That would do it. I wouldn't even know the difference. You could tell me anything. Like every word you just typed right there, I believe it because I have no reason not to. Because I don't know it. Fake news. I don't know. That's right. We don't revise historical facts, indeed.
I mean, you don't need historical facts. You just need something that's
Whatever.
passably correct.
The winners always write the history anyway, so how do we know any of the stuff we've read is really true? We fabricate stuff all the time. I mean, we watch it every day on the news.
Mm-hmm.
You just make shit up, but then nobody cares. It doesn't matter. It's like, tell me whatever. I got to get back to my chicken and waffles. Yeah, chicken and waffles. What the heck's that about? That's the one thing I don't understand about the South. I don't get it.
Chicken and waffles?
Yeah. It's like you never see it. And then like now I'm like surrounded by it. What is this? What is it? This chicken and waffles.
I think it's just someone wanted to be really fat one day, so they just did chicken and waffles.
Is it just an excuse to put maple syrup on fried chicken?
I think that's what it is.
It's so much fried food. Pulled pork's really good here, though, I have to say.
Yeah, because you're in vinegar-based land, or are you in mustard-based land
Yeah.
first?
Vinegar-based land. Yep, again, I'm just refining her. She's technically done, but my hands aren't done painting yet. Some of it just looks a little crusty. It's like, let's finish her up. Make her look pretty. If we had, what do you got? If we have a US themed restaurant here, it says burgers and deep fried food. Yeah, no. Shoot.
Isn't that
Are we still PG-13?
yes, we are.
Yeah, shoot. Gosh darn it. Yeah, that's pretty right. Get off there.
But I mean the idea. So the date everything Colonel Sanders game, yeah, is because of what Kentucky Fried Chicken did in Japan.
Oh, it's called TGI Fridays. Yeah. Oh, we eat.
Oh man,
awful here.
that place used to exist over here.
Yep. Yeah, but there was like everywhere, right?
Yeah, it was everywhere.
Yeah. It's the same kind of thing as like what's that hamburger? Red Robin?
Mm-hmm.
One of those kind of chains. Painting's fun.
Right now, I'm smearing green stuff out on my bases so I can sculpt it later on and let it dry.
Let me try again. Painting's fun. That doesn't sound fun. Doing anything with green stuff doesn't sound fun. I always make it just a disaster out of it. I should not be allowed to play with it. I tried Milliput too. I just, no.
It's one of those things that it's like, it's nice because it works, but at the same time, it's like, this is such a messy process that you have to go through, and it looks so bad. I feel like until you actually like,
It has a process too.
Yeah.
TJ, yeah, burgers. Yep, burgers, deep fried food. Yeah, especially down in the south, like up in the. I mean, it's everywhere, honestly, but the Southerners love to deep fry everything. I'm from the Pacific Northwest, basically. It's like land of kombucha and like waiting for 2 hours for brunch to have your poached eggs from a chicken in a farm, whatever. You know, like Portlandia. That's those memes that they play off of and the little cliche stuff they're making fun of are real things that happen there. That's why the show exists. Because they're making fun of that culture, which isn't a bad thing. No one's saying it's bad. That's where all the hippies ended up from Haight Ashbury. But yeah, it's definitely not war sieged, I can tell you that, if anyone's wondering. But yeah, it's a strange place for sure. I wouldn't live there now though anyway. I mean, it's just there is way homeless went through the roof. There's encampments literally everywhere. That was kind of
Basically,
weird.
Canadian Northwestern. Am I right?
Canadian Northwester. Where are you from? Oh, where? What? Am I right? Basically, Canadian in the Northwest. Am I right? Yeah. It's the only time I went to Canada was up in the Northwest. I went up to Vancouver. Woo! And I think it was Victoria Island. It was like a choir band tour thing we did in high school. But yeah, we were there for a week. It was awesome. I wanted to be a Canadian so bad. It's like I'm moving here. I even wrote the consulate. I probably told you. I wrote the consulate like, oh, what do I have to do to be a citizen? They sent me back this giant book. Said, learn this. It's for the citizenship test. It's like, oh crap, I don't want to be a Canadian that bad. Canadian in the Northwest. Oh, but yeah, fried foods. Yeah, no, they're all about. I mean, there's like we were growing. You could just grow food everywhere, like the meridians in front of your house before the street, or between the sidewalk and the street. You can grow vegetables there. People put boxes of veggies out and stuff, and you go out on walks and you just take one. Okay, cool. You could go out and walk and come back with a salad for four. That's pretty cool. It's definitely a foodie town. And the roads are totally packed though, because they designed all the stuff in the 70s and they didn't plan for expansion. Uh, 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 uh. It's done? Are we done?
All right.
Wowzers. Aussies have a lot of agreements with Canada, so it's super easy just to go live there for that. No bad. Well, yeah, because you're all part of the British. Well, how is that tied together? You're part of the British, I want to say Commonwealth, but it's not, is it? I don't know what the term is, but it's like you guys, Australia, Canada, Britain, or England. I'm not sure how that all breaks down. Commonwealth of Nations, gotcha. So you all basically you it's the same king, right? That's why, oh, you guys' roads are backwards. Why do you drive on the left? Oh my God.
Because it sounds like Yab needs a little bit more freedom in his life.
Yeah. Well, I heard a rumor, a historical thing a while back. It was when you were in carts. It was a way that you could like shake the person's hand with because if they were predominantly right-handed, right? So you could kind of interact with the person passing you. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but I've heard words that said that. Do you folks concur?
I
Most
mean,
of it is
it's
just built on having very similar social. Yeah. Well, that was weird because I assumed they drove on the left, and it's only like the the Commonwealth countries that drive on the left. Like Italy, they run on the right, and India, they drive on the left. And Italy was easy to get around because I'm like, okay, I can do this. Except they don't have like all their freeways, like all the lines are worn off the roads. They're just the lanes are implied.
what's up, Hootie?
Stoplights and stuff are just suggestions. Like literally. But at
Oh,
least
thank
they
you for that. That's
run.
that's really nice. Can I
Hey,
put
Hootie,
can I
how's it
put
going?
that? Can I get a photo of that so I can put it on the fridge and paste it up there and be like, yep, this is what my good friend Hootie thinks of me sometimes.
Bow, bow, chicka, chicka.
We do have ads starting. It is our last ad break. We will be going until about 7. It's too hard to smash the ad button and burn through all of them, so we'll just have the ads run. I'm waiting for Pun Expected to go live.
Oh, not live yet? Yeah.
Oh, he is live. Somehow I'm not following. I was following, huh? Okay.
My universal healthcare extends to Canada, UK, right? Most of Europe. Plus, you don't need a visa. Yeah, right. You just go. I mean, that's so cool. I haven't been to Europe proper yet. Really, I've been to India a couple times. We've been to Italy, Canada, which I mean, Vancouver is like North Seattle. Really, it's not that much different, but way nicer. Yeah, I haven't been south, and I haven't been to Europe. And India is the only Asia I've been to. I knew people that used to go to Thailand a lot, okay. Or Costa Rica. Mrs. Beagle's been to Costa Rica. I'd like to go there. Our healthcare is a nightmare. That's it. Ooh, getting hungry. Uh-oh. You okay back there?
Yeah. They're not eating my phone.
He's like, no, I got you, Mom. No one's taking your phone.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of want to just see like what's outside of our door every morning when we wake up.
No.
Oh, yeah. It was this. We had a snake last week. That was in the kitchen though. He brought a snake up, one of those little garden snakes. That was
Mhm.
fun. We thought it was to get treats, but it's not because he's been given treats at those times, and that doesn't seem to quell his desire for whatever it is. I think he just wants in the room.
And then
Yeah. All those people are in there. His best buddy, the dog, is in there.
Oh, this is the cat that's just randomly finding things and bringing it?
Yeah. Yeah, he does that.
he was trying to open the door last night. He was using the door handle.
Yeah, I was telling him about that. It was a little creepy. It's like, what if he actually opens it? That'd be kind of weird. It would be like, I kind of thought maybe I could put some Velcro on the handle and then on his paws so it'd give him something to stick to the door handle so he could actually turn it.
God, you
Give him little Velcro gloves and see if he actually figures it out. Like cats are using tools or removing. Don't invade Canada. Okay. Easy. Yeah, that's probably that's the easiest thing I've got to do today. Thanks. Yeah,
You know,
It's
you want to know
tomorrow,
something?
go
Yeah,
Canada.
that is going to be the easiest thing we do all day.
I don't even want to go there. It's just the world is insane right now. Literally freaking insane. That's all I got to say. And I got an echo though.
Hmm.
One of the tabs is echoing. Where are you? It's not Discord. Discord's running there. And it's all right. It's not that
Yeah.
bad. We're
Lizard,
almost done.
lizard, lizard, lizard,
Yep, right
lizard.
to you.
All
I
right.
don't have.
So
No, it's probably from the audio.
I
Anyway,
got this guy remounted on a new base so I can hopefully hold on to him while I try to paint.
oh, there you go.
So bothering the ever living crap out of me. The only thing we have left to do is get out a sculpting tool really quick. That's what I want.
I'm not built for war either. I wasn't even allowed to pretend guns with sticks like around the house. And I was like, no, we don't do that here. It was pretty pacifist upbringing for sure.
Yeah.
that was a make love not war kind of scenario.
Yes, the 70s were a different time. Times of the different kind. And a crisp high five. Absolutely, my friend. It won't be us that'll be fighting it, that's for sure. I mean, the war is already happening, honestly. Right? It's like the Cold War, but it's like an economic war. Well, now it's just kind of an over here, it's like an all out war on us, our freedoms and everything. But globally, it's already going on. Fighting's never stopped.
What was it they said in Fallout? War never changes?
That's right. Yeah, she's just about done. Is she done?
So pun is live. If we want to, if you're getting to your done point, Smiley,
Yep, I'm good.
I am very much in the good spot as well. I hit a self fluster, so we're probably gonna raid. Drop you all off with the next person in this raid train for Grumpy Crane Studio.
Woohoo!
Grumpy. The next person's gonna be Unexpected Painting. He is live. I did check.
That's good. Oh, you know who's not live? Diane Keaton. Yeah, she just passed away today. I think she was like 79. Sorry, it just popped into my head. I saw that a couple hours ago, well, about 3 or 4 hours ago.
He's currently on an ad break, I think. So
Okay, well, wait a minute.
we can ad lib a little bit. We can continue our ad lib and talk about
So
Queen
long, and
Diane
thanks for all the
Keaton.
fish. Yeah, I like Diane Keaton. Good job. Thank you, Diane. You were great. You played the best Diane you could have. Yeah, I'm just looking at what else I can kind of bring up. Get her finger.
1 minute 45 ads will be over. I'll let you know it's me by dropping the code word ooh. Are you gonna ooh me? Yeah.
Ew.
Ooh.
Ew, brother. Ew.
Brother.
Where does that come from?
It was some random meme that popped up.
Like a movie or commercial?
No, I think it was actually no, it might have been a TV show.
Shit.
Or it could have been like an older movie.
There, we can get Arjun. He's down there, right? Let's see, can I catch him? Whoa, Arjun. He's down there. I have to not be here.
Right. Those are all ready to be put on things and get airbrushed and be ready for painting.
Good time. I want to get back to this guy. I'm starting to make some progress on his NMM here. That's coming along good. We've got his head here. I still want to mount him like an egg. Like, give him like an armored egg. instead. Sorry, my brain's strange.
He's a new Doctor Who character.
He's the new Doctor Who. He's like if the Hound and Doctor Who had a baby. No, the Hound and who was it? Oh, Steven Tyler.
Steven Tyler? Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Steven
could see that.
Tyler and the Hound from Game of Thrones had a kid. Anyway, he's fun. I want to get back to him. I'm done painting Gabo.
I mean, I
Time
want to get
move
back to
on.
painting something else, but like at the same time, I'm like, my brain was not super happy with dealing with the other bits of green that I had to deal with. But I might actually continue working on him now that I've got him stable again. It's just-
Right. I mean, once you get it to a point you can work with it, it's like, oh, okay, now we can take it somewhere.
Yeah, it's just there's so many little details on the guy. It's like, my God, does he really need to have all of this on there? And then trying to understand what detail is like important versus not important. Like I think he has like tail art where he like has like dangly bits on his tail, and I'm like, what the heck is this?
Right.
So
Finding out what things are as you're painting them.
yeah, you're like,
What
I
is
don't know what
that?
that is.
Oh, it's a coin purse. Well, where did this come from?
Yeah, where'd that come from?
Yeah, or a buckle. Freaking buckles. It's poop.
Alrighty, boys and
Really,
girls.
yeah.
Yes.
That's funny. Yes, it's poop.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are ready to rock and roll and head out to another streamer
That's
because he's
it.
going to be working on something. It's very polite that you all hung around. We're going to go see Pun Expected Painting. He actually did quite a bit of work with mental health MHCP, and he knows Grumpy quite well and wanted to make sure he could support. So we are going to let him carry the raid train on. Smiling
Indeed.
Beagle should be raiding into him as well. Everybody have a great night. Have an amazing time. And I will be back earlier tomorrow, possibly between 1 and 5. And then we'll see what happens. Thank you all, and let's go see Pun.
Let's do it. We could figure out how to get there. Sorry.
You're all good. You're all good.
We got it. I'm just trying to, okay, there we go. I was not prepared.